guys, it's your girl, the Traveling Southern Belle, and I'm here doing a update. It's been 2 weeks. I've been solo. It's been real peaceful thus far. Like, I've been enjoying being able to be on the truck by myself and have a routine set. I'm gonna go over the challenges. So the first challenge is that having to learn to run my clock as a solo driver. I was so used to being on a team where once my hours were up, it'll be her turn to drive, but that isn't the case anymore. So now I have to actually plan out where I'm gonna, you know, shut down for my 10-hour break, and where I'm gonna take my showers and things of that nature. So I use Trucker's Path to help me do that, and it's pretty helpful. Sometimes I deviate from where I'm gonna stop depending on how much time I have left because of traffic and other things like that. The second thing is, like, I realized that I doubted myself a lot while I was in training, and so being out here on my own, it really showed me how capable I am of getting things done. And I'm really proud of myself for that. Like, and there are times where I look at a challenge or I get somewhere and it's like, I don't think I can do that. And then when I get to it, like when I actually do it and get it done, it's like, well, damn, like I've gotten to the point where I time myself how long it takes for me to back into a dock or at a truck stop or something like that. And like, I really surprised myself. Like, I used to think that Sugar Boots would be like, oh girl, you got it, just to, like, you know, for that moral support. But I really do have it. Like, it's lit. And then the third thing is, like, you know, you never know what's gonna happen while you out here on the road. And recently, when was that? I think it was, I don't even know what day it is. I think it was Wednesday or Tuesday. I went into a weigh station and got pulled for an inspection, and my laws were good and everything like that. It's just when I was riding over the scale, like, I wasn't overweight. When I was riding over the scale, they heard an air leak in my trailer, and they pulled me in to go through a full inspection, and no citations was written. I didn't get shut down or put out of service. They just they gave me documentation to where the company would have to send in that they made the repairs. So I spent an entire day after I dropped my load off from Maine to Michigan. I spent an entire day at the TA in the shop when I really could have been rolling. But it's just weird because I wasn't losing any air, and it was like they found a hole in my airbag and a split valve leak or whatever, but like, I wasn't losing any air. I didn't hear any air leaking when I would do my walk around or whatever. So it's good that it was found. It's good that I wasn't cited or shut down or put out of service or anything like that. What else? I had a load that was canceled. Like, I got to Sam Adams, and they waited until, like, well, dispatch waited until it was late to verify it, and I had to create my own parking spot at this small little truck stop called Wawa's, like, it was half a mile from there. But that's really been it. Normally, like, when I get shut down for my 10-hour break, depending on what time it is, I would try to get to a rest area because I know certain truck stops are going to be full. And rest areas are so peaceful. Or if my shipper or receiver has overnight parking, I would shut down there, and on my 30-minute break, or when I gotta get fuel, go to the truck stop, get the fuel, or just go ahead and take my shower. Because, you know, when you buy fuel, you get a shower credit. I cook almost every day. I make at least 2 portions of food. That way I can have, like, something for right after I cook, and then something for later, whether it's like I eat dinner and then I have it left over for breakfast, or it's breakfast and then I have it left over for lunch when I take my break. And if I don't cook, I'll normally just do a smoothie, or I make my overnight oats, which don't be overnight because I just don't, I'll forget, but I leave it out in enough time to where the oats and the chia seeds will swell up with the coconut milk, and then I just add my my fruit toppings. Like, I got a refrigerator full of produce, like fruits and vegetables. So the whole plant-based diet thing has been really good out here on the road. I really don't buy any food from the truck stops unless it's like Skinny Pop popcorn, nuts, kettle chips, because I love salt and vinegar chips. What else? I can't do a lot of trail mix because sometimes like they have those little yogurt stuff in them, and those used to be my favorite. And I'm not a fan of raisins, but I do have some craisins up there that I normally would add to my my oats or whatever. So yeah, I've been running. My first check was nice. I started out from Indiana, stopped in Alabama when I dropped Sugar Boots off, then delivered to Kennesaw, from Kennesaw to Pennsylvania, from Pennsylvania to Maine. Then I went to another place in Maine, then I brought it all the way to Michigan, then I went to Indiana, to Illinois, back to Indiana, and now I'm headed to Georgia. I'm gonna be close to home. Like, I'm gonna be like 25 to 30 minutes from where I actually live, where I'm delivering to in Ellenwood. Yay! So yeah, what else? I have like, besides cooking, my routine after I shut down, I really will just like turn my music on, because I normally have music playing while I'm cooking, and that's like something that helps me wind down. But I will also I will write, like after I eat, I meditate, I reflect on the day and things that I thought about while I was driving. I go back to that and write, like, why did it come up? I journal, I color. While I'm driving, it's like a whole karaoke show in here. Sometimes I listen to podcasts or whatever, but it's just really peaceful being out here on my own. It's like what I expected. It's like a little bit more than what I expected, in a very good way, in a positive way. Like, it's been helping me like really focus and hone in on a lot of things that are helping me grow and expand as a person, and that's really amazing or whatever. So I'm not gonna lie, this is my third time recording this video. I tried to record twice last night. I'm currently at Nestle in Anderson, Indiana, and I'm about to head out to Georgia. But it was a really long day because yesterday I woke up at like 5 because I had to be at Johnsonville, the shipper, at like 10:30, but I also had to get a washout, and the washout place didn't open to 7, but I didn't want to wait in line, so I went there, and then I just took a 2-hour break, which helped stop my clock, so I didn't waste any time. And then I, you know, bounced on down the road, and then when I got here, that was my second pickup for the day, and like, I was getting low on hours because I had to drive 80 something miles just to get to a washout, and that was really annoying, to drive 80 something miles one way and then come back another 40 just to get a washout and get to the shipper. And then on top of that, when I picked up the load, it was overweight on my drive axle, and they have like this little scale which is like 1050, and that's a good thing, because normally going to the scale at like Love's or anything like that is $12.50, so save me $2 whole. I told them before I left, I was like, this load, like, I don't think y'all loaded it correctly, because like, and when the load is too heavy on your drives, you can actually feel it, because it's like you're dragging your tractor and trying to pull a trailer. So they reworked it, and by that time I was out of hours, but good thing they have overnight parking here. I just had the PC over to this little lot But I was like, hey, if you can just tell the lumpers to distribute it, like bring the pallets towards the door like a little bit more, like spread them out, like whatever is heavy back there, y'all need to bring it out away from the tractor, well, the reefer unit anyways. They did that. It's still like, it's not even a lot of pallets, it's just they're heavy, and it's still a lot of space in the trailer, so the trailer is still light, but I'm legal on my tractor. And that's the main thing, especially driving during the day. The weigh stations are going to be open, and it's real gloomy outside, so I need the weight to help with the traction or whatever. I think that's pretty much it. Like, if you guys want to see what I cook on the truck, I post pictures on my Travelling Southern Belle Instagram. Just make sure that, you know, you follow me there and you interact with me on there, as well as commenting on the videos. Make sure you subscribe, and then tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, I'm out here doing my thug fizzle, and I'm about to sign out because I got to get on down this road like Dorothy. I got to ease on down this road. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. I'm signing out right now. Peace.